Hey guys, it's Dave Joshi again with a video tutorial in Java programming language. So today we learn about how we can create our own custom threads in Java. Okay, so let's start. So basically there are two methods by which you can create your own thread. Number one is implementing the runnable interface, and the second method is by extending the main thread class. Okay. So in this tutorial we're going to cover up the first method, and in the second tutorial we're going to cover up the second method because they are both a very long method. Okay. I strongly recommend you to watch my previous videos on threads. There is only one video on thread. So but if you know that what is the meaning of a thread, then it's okay. No worries with it. So this is our class thread, which implements the Runnable interface. Now there's only one method, that is a run method defined inside the Runnable interface. You can see here public abstract void run. So you need to compulsory override this method, otherwise you will get a compile time error. The type thread must implement the inherit abstract method runnable.run. Okay, I know that. I'm gonna do it. Public void run. Try. Sorry for that. Catch. Okay. So caught plus e. Now let's just have a loop right there inside a run method. Okay. System.out.print last print I thread.sleep. Okay. So let's just create the object of this class. Thread t equal to new thread. Now let's run it. Let's see what happens. Okay, nothing. You can see that nothing happened. So that's not how we create a thread. So for creating a thread using a runnable interface, we need to create the object of the main thread class. Thread t1 equals to new thread. Now there are many constructors defined inside the thread class. The first one is empty constructor. The second one, a constructor takes the runnable interface's object. It means that the class which implements runnable interface, that class's object is the argument to be passed inside this thread. The third argument it takes the two arguments in this third type of constructor. The first one is the runnable interface's object as usual. The second argument is the string thread name argument. Okay. So we're gonna pass about the runnable interface, that is t, and the name, that is my thread. Okay. So let's start. Let's see what happens. 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. So this is the output we got. This is the desired output. But if you kind of getting another kind of output, that it's probably based on your CPU, that doesn't matter. Okay, so there are certain methods by which are defined inside the thread class. Okay, the first method is the thread get name method, that is system.out.println t1.getName. Let's see what happens. My thread 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so the name here is my thread, and we just put it right there, my thread. But what if you didn't put inside any kind of name right there? Let's check out what happens. Okay, it's equally acceptable because I told you that a constructor inside thread class is declared with only the runnable interfaces object. Okay, my thread 0. So there's no name. This is the name defined by the JVM basically. Now we're gonna talk about the isAlive method of a thread. This method basically means that is the thread still alive? That is true, the thread is still alive. Now we're gonna learn about the sleep method, which we basically know that the sleep method is just terminates the thread for this many milliseconds, not seconds, it is milliseconds. Okay, so you can see it there. 2, 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1000 millisecond means 1 sec, right? Okay. So we know the start method, which is the starting point of a thread, and a run method, which is again the starting point of a thread. So the start inside the start method, they call it the run method. Okay, you can see here invoking. This is somewhere calling the run method inside, in a book is referring like that. So this is all about creating your own thread using the Runnable interface. In the upcoming tutorial, I'm going to talk about how you can create your own thread using the main thread class. Okay, so that's it for today. Thank you, and if you like my videos, please like and share it to the maximum so that everyone can learn Java. So thank you and have a nice day.